Hey everybody, and welcome to Bell Seal Arbiter's Mark. This is a turn-based tactical RPG a la Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a pretty long game from what I understand. Sorry, I have to speak over the music here. It's a good 40-hour game, and I do have the expansion, which might add a little bit more to that, but the Missions and Monsters expansion here. So hopefully it's good, because I could be here for a while, and hopefully you join me. Hopefully it's good enough for you to join me through however many hours this game is. But let's go ahead and get started in a new game, please. Don't worry over much. Over much is a weird word. About these settings, as you'll be able to change them in game. Difficulty presets: beginner, veteran, hard, very hard, custom. This is the recommended mode if you're new to tactical RPGs or just haven't played one in a while. Veteran, this is the default setting. It is recommended for players with a solid amount of experience playing tactical RPGs. This mode can be fairly difficult and might not be for everyone. Hard, you wanted things to be a little harder. The biggest difference is that it'll be harder to out-level the enemies, and they will be a little stronger than you at a comparable level, and then very hard. It should be a fairly good challenge. The enemies will always scale with your level, and will have access to the full complement of items. You might even get them earlier than you. They might even get them earlier than you if you're leveling a lot. Let's go for a hard mode. Let's bump up the difficulty a little bit here. So entry system is a default, random numbers default, enemy level scaling max up. You know what? Who cares what all this stuff means? Let's just go ahead and you know what? I'll click over them real slowly here. And if you choose to read more about what these are, you can click through and you can pause and read them at your leisure. So let's go ahead and get started. In hard mode. Hopefully that's not a...
In the dark days of
centuries
past, an otherworldly beast known as the Maw appeared in Tiora, leaving ruin in its wake. In this time of need, 7 great heroes rose against the threat. The battle was fierce, but the heroes prevailed, and the beast was vanquished. In slaying the beast, the heroes gained the power of immortality. They formed the Council of Immortals to rule over the land and enforce order to prevent such a catastrophe from ever happening again. But powerful as the Immortals may be, they are few. Thus, they created the Order of Arbiters to enforce their will and protect the land. As agents of the Immortals, Arbiters wield absolute authority. They are judge, jury, and executioner. But in time, the Order of Arbiters has grown complacent and corrupted. Could a threat as dire as the ancient beast itself be looming over Tiora?
Alright, so there's these Arbiter guys that can just do whatever they want. Are they good guys anymore? Are they bad guys? Are these really strange 4-legged crow-looking creatures there? And we have a Kyrie. Good work. Anandine, you handled yourself well. Thanks, Captain. I don't feel I actually did all that much, though. Violent confrontation isn't always necessary or desirable. Negotiation is an equally important skill for an Arbiter. Of course, you're right, Captain. Alright. Are you sure? Reiner? Let's go with Rainer. Rainer knew the time we agreed to meet, Captain? Yes, he knows, but knowing Rainer, he's probably murdering someone right now. Did you hear that? I didn't. Help, please, anyone. Sounds like it came from the alley just ahead. Let's go. The game sound just completely died. Alright, Raynor just murdered that man. Okay. Maybe that's not Raynor because we're not acting like we know him. What is the meaning of this, sir? Why on earth would you strike down an unarmed man? Explain yourself. That's Alphonse. Pesky witnesses. His eyes look a little bloodshot there in his portrait. What a bother. You, hireling, earn your coin for once and dispatch these interlopers. Oh, is this Raynor? Raynor? I've forgotten what we're calling him. Raynor, I think is what we're saying. This must be Raynor. Are you Raynor? No. Alright. This is the town of Gellick. Defeat Alphonse. And I am playing with the PS4 controller because the game said that it preferred a gamepad. So let's learn a bit about how the game works. So this is the deployment phase. You can decide which allies you want to join the battle. You can place characters on the glowing cyan tiles until the unit limit has been reached, shown in the top left corner of the screen. So we have 2 out of 3 units. Sometimes specific characters will automatically join the battle and cannot be removed. At times, the bottom right of your screen, or at all times, the bottom right of your screen contains a list of buttons you can currently use. When using a mouse, you can click on these icons. The left mouse button acts as a confirm. Well, I'm not using a mouse, so okay. At most times in the game, you can press the help button to enter the help screen. Lastly, you can disable these tutorials in the options. All right, so we have a Virgil. We have a Lana and a Virgil. Okay, so Lana and a Virgil. A Wizard and a Mender. So can I show my foes? So I got a Wilson and an Alphonse. I'm going to load with a Mender, please, because get a few heals going on, if I can. Alright, so 1 Lana coming up. This unit, find current troops menu. What is the troops menu? From this menu, you can access your units, including changing their equipment, classes, and abilities. You can access crafting, check your items, sort your units. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff. Oh, there's Raynor. He's a scoundrel. Alright, so back out. I don't think we need to do anything at that screen right now. How do we just battle start with square? Gotcha. Proceed with these units? Sure. By lawful decree of the Arbiters, I order you to lay down your weapons and surrender. Now! You are an Arbiter? This is even more tiresome than I thought. Hireling, exterminate these pests for me and you will receive a tidy bonus. At once, Lord Alphonse. As you wish. And Nadine, it looks as though you're about to face your first real battle. Yes, I see. I'm ready, Captain. I'm sure you are, but why don't we just quickly review the basics just to be safe? Yes, please. Let's review the basics. And in Felseal, Arbiter's Mark, combat is turn-based. Every unit will get a turn where they can move and or take an action in any order, so I can attack and then move, it seems like. You can see the global turn order at the top. Yep. A unit can move up to a maximum amount of tiles every turn, shown by their movement range, which is the foot icon. The movement is also restricted by terrain, and units can only reach tiles that are within their vertical movement range, which is a man jumping. I see. Okay. The height of the tile is shown at the top left corner of the screen. Yep, I understand. The unit can take a single action every turn. Actions include everything that is in your movement, such as attacking, using an ability, opening a chest. Now then, let's deal with this scum. Alright. So I got move, attack, warcraft. Abilities of the mercenary class. These fighters are very versed in all manner of warcraft. I got some holy magic. Oh, I'm also kind of a mender? Oh, I'm a mercenary / mender. Okay. What is my warcraft stat? Field aid, so I can heal. And forceful strike. Pushes the target away by 1 tile, depending on terrain. It could also have interesting results. Alright, it doesn't do a full attack, though. It only does 8.85% attack. Let's move. mercenary enemy here. Alphonse. I have resistances, but I don't know if I have elemental attacks. Let's move here. I'm curious what happens if I try to strike him. Do I push Alphonse into Wilson? I like that it has a little thing there at the bottom. It says it's going to hurt him by 31 hit points. It has a 99% chance of attacking, and it's a side attack, so we're kind of flanking him. Oh, I missed? Was that guaranteed to miss? Because I don't think that seemed right. Attacks from the sides deal more damage from the front, and attacks from the back deal even more damage. Taking advantage of this will be crucial to victory. At the end of your turn, you'll be able to select your character's facing. Try not to show your back to your enemies. Alright, so I have basic movement here. Or basic healing stuff, but that doesn't help me. And you are also a Warcraft person. Let's attack him from the front here. 99% chance to hit. There we go. At least we finally hit. And I will turn here because I don't want... Actually, do you think that he can get through? Do you think that the mercenary guy can get by those pipes? He probably can. So I'm just going to turn my side to him here so he has a harder time getting to my back. Well, at least we showed him our front. Fortunately, we're just getting sliced and diced. Okay, you're running away. Maybe that was intentional. Maybe we weren't supposed to be able to kill you. Lana, can you heal my friend Anandine, please? Thank you very much. And you can stay right where you are. Please come here. Please just regular attack for me. I mean, this dude's just toast. Oh, you're not gone. I thought you just left the scene. Well, never mind. I thought you were just fleeing. Okay, so Wilson. If I were to attack Wilson, I would not kill him. I'm gonna have to work on Alphonse here. There you go. There's Wilson. He's dead. Now, unfortunately, we're in kind of a choke point here. He runs away and I can't see him, which is garbage. How much magic do I have? Oh, I have 20. I have full MP, which is weird because I've been using all these spells. I wish I could see him. Can I? I can't move the map. That's weird. I'd like to be able to rotate the map, but there's not an option for that. So, fortunately, I can just see him there. I'd like him to come out a little bit, please. Can I come over here and bait him out? Hey, come on out of there. Thank you. So I'm stuck myself in a corner now. That's okay. Because I'm gonna have Anandine come move in behind him. Do I need to... I mean, can't hurt to heal. Actually, I need to move to heal first. Please come here. Since it seems like I have my MP just regenerating. There's no reason not to do this for a little bit extra experience points. Guess they don't want me to die so early. I want you to die in the first battle. There you go, you're down. Aye, enough. I yield. A wise choice, if a bit late in the coming. Victory. Alright, we got a bunch of gold. We got influence points. We got some snake bite oil. We have a maul, which it looked like Anandine was already using. We got ability points. Totals for all participants. Map completion. Kyrie never falls. Okay. Ladies, there you are, says Rainer. What's this? You didn't tell me you were going to a party. Ho ho ho. Rainer, at last. Weren't we supposed to meet an hour ago? We could have used your help with these thugs. No matter. This gentleman kept us company, and now we will show our gratitude by providing him with a nice, comfy cell. You cannot be serious. Do you not know who I am? I am my lord, Lord Alphonse to be precise. As a nobleman of the realm, I command you to release me. Slaying an unarmed man, attempting to eliminate the witnesses to your foul crime, and now resisting lawful arrest. There are limits to the privileges of nobility, as you are about to learn. An arbiter and a simpleton, I see. Very well. Let us proceed with the farce if we must. Bring me to the Arbiter's chapter house for my trial. Are you suddenly struck dumb as well as simple? The night's chill does not agree with me. Make haste and escort me to the chapter house, wench. Rainer, I've decided to make a small detour to Illuster. We will personally deliver this nobleman to the main chapter house. Clever. I wonder how much sway the little lordling has in Illuster. Very little, I suspect. So we're gonna change. What's the word I'm looking for? We're going to change jurisdiction, or we're gonna take him outside of town to a place that he doesn't have. He doesn't have sway. Gather our people and make everything ready. We move at first light. On it. Now, to ensure you are comfortable for the trip, we're going to bonk him over the head. We're just going to tie his hands. Outrageous. Simply outrageous. Simmer down or I'll pull out a gag next. No one bothers washing the gags in between prisoners, mind you. Very well. Alright, well. So we have a world map, it looks like. Let's head for Illuster now. I'm sure our imminent guest is eager to get started on his trial. So there's Illuster up there. The journey may be treacherous. We should stop at the local guild here in Gallup to hire more hands for the road. An extra recruit would go a long way. Alright, so we should go in here to Gallup. Go to the guild. In need of new recruits? Yes, I am, please. I would like to recruit. You can change the visual appearance of units in this section by using the left and right arrows on any category. You can change its value or select. Okay, so I can change how people look. I gotcha, but I don't really care about that. You can import your own portrait into the game. Alright. Alright, so for money, I can increase his level. I can change their class. Change their gender. But also just changing their portrait there. So all I'm doing here is changing the sprite. I'm not changing the actual portrait on the bottom left. So I can maybe change. I can change the portrait. So let's randomize for me, please. What is this character? What is this character? I'm gonna have to go with that, whatever that is. Is that a mercenary? Is that a scoundrel, a mender, a wizard? I mean, a character that looks like that. Is that a scoundrel? I mean, I feel like that's a wizard if I ever saw one, but you're wearing plate armor. I don't know if a wizard's... Use class outfit. Yes, please. There you go. You're definitely a wizard now, Harry. Use class hat. No. You get to keep your hat. I love your hat. We have to change that portrait, though. Do we have anything that even looks similar? I mean, that's kind of it. But not... Oh, what's that? Well, there's a fair amount of portraits. I don't think anything is going to look like that, though. What is this? The McGonagall? I mean, that's not from Harry Potter, but it sure does look similar. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly go through here. I mean, that's kind of similar. You do have the glasses, but unfortunately it's purple. How many portraits are there? Okay, I think we went through all the portraits, to be honest with you. But there's a good amount of portraits, but not a ton. There you go. You're now this. Luciana. Or Lucina. Excuse me, Lucina. Lucina the Wizard. We now have you. Confirm. I'm finished. I will recruit you for 500 gold points. Or gold pieces. Remember to equip your new recruit before combat. Okay, thank you very much. Let's go and buy some things at the shop. Welcome to my store. Only the finest peruse at your leisure. Try and buy. Alright, so we need to... I guess we already had a wizard. Come on, we couldn't not take this character. They have a rod and some traveler's garb. What do you have a rod and a linen robe, so... Let's see what we can buy. Alright. You have an axe, which we can't upgrade, a buckler, fur cap, traveler guard, hidden knife. I can buy a dagger, but that's... Dagger's worse than what I already have. I already have a maul. I could get her a buckler, but that would not work out with her maul. Her maul appears to be a two-handed weapon. Yes, it says two-handed maul right there. Alright, Virgil, what we got? We got a rod. Ah, we can set you up with a circlet or a fur cap. I see there's not, you just have spaces. You don't have a dedicated headwear space or anything like that. It's just a bunch of empty spaces. So let's set you up. Let's see. We got a circlet, which gives you more resistance and a little bit of defense. But the fur cap is by far better in every way. Well, it's not better in resistance. But I'll take the defense and the cold resistance, it looks like. Would like to wear a fur cap, please. Alright, next character. You have a wooden staff. You have your circlet. You know what, if you're already wearing a circlet, should I change you out for a fur cap? I don't think so. You can change your linen robe into a traveler's garb. Increases your speed a little bit and your defense. It severely drops your resistance. So I don't think I want to change that. Too different. Rod. Yeah, let's give you a fur cap. And your traveler garb you can keep. Alright, there we go. That's 300 bucks. I would like to confirm my purchases, please. Did you have any items? Is there consumables? Ooh, a crossbow. There's no consumables. Look at the bottom. Wow. Look at the bottom there. How many different jobs there are. So we know mercenary, mender, scoundrel, and wizard, but there's like a million others. Alright, let's move on to the crossroads. And we'll do that level, we'll do that mission, and then we'll probably end the episode here. There used to be travelers sojourning in the area, but frequent marauder attacks have taken their toll on the busy road. Alright, let's go. Kyrie? Yes, I noticed. What's happening, Captain? There's a person in red leather up there. Stand back, Anadine. Anadine? I think I'm putting an extra N in her name. It doesn't exist. Anodyne? Go with Anadine. Oh, look. Here comes the baddies. Spotted. Oh, well. You Arbiters are every bit as sharp as they say. I mean, this dude's gonna run for it. My prisoner, he's gonna be like legging it right now, but much friendlier. Well met, friend. If you have business with us, out with it. Otherwise, step aside. Of course, I'll make it quick for you. Hand over that nobleman traipsing along at your heels, and everyone else can be on their merry way, safe and sound. What a splendid idea! Or are these your guys? And they do seem like they're dressed in the same way as the last guy we put out of his misery. Quiet. Safety and soundness first. Exactly my own philosophy. But first, tell me, just what is it you want with our bejeweled guest? Funny you should ask. From what I've been hearing lately, I bet you Arbiters wouldn't mind a taste of this action yourselves, eh? Alright, here it is. This rich fop will pay us handsomely for his freedom. Hand him over, and 20% of the fee is yours to divide amongst yourselves. No one need ever know an Arbiter was involved with our little transaction. I get what I want, you get paid, and your reputation remains as spotless as a luster's peaks. Win-win-win. Is there a fourth win I'm missing? Well, what do you say? Do we have a deal? Do I have an option? I don't know, Kyrie. Only 20%? Captain? Enough. We haven't the time to exchange banter with these fools. We're just gonna slash them down right now. As for you lot, attempted bribery, intimidation, interfering in Arbiter business, serious crimes. The kind that should see every one of you decorating the trees. Ooh, we're gonna hang you. But get out of our way and I'll forget I ever saw your faces. That's my final and only counteroffer. Signal that you accept before I change my mind. All the doomy luck. We just had to run into the one clean Arbiter within 100 leagues. Jump, lively boys. It looks like we must earn our prize today. No survivors, no witnesses. Alright. The crossroads. Defeat all foes. Alright, so, we can place 3 units. We have Virgil, Lana, and Lucina. So, Lana, let's have you go back here. Lucina, you can come here. And Virgil, there you go. That should be everyone. Let's start this show. Actually, can I see the, I'd love to see the... Yeah, that door looks suspicious. We should... I wonder if we'll be able to interact with that door. That cellar door right there. Let's go ahead and start the battle, please. Alright, we got... Rainer. I'm going to regret saying that his name is Rainer and not Reiner. Rainer, you have a dirty hit, which can blind people, and you can also steal their money. Okay. I wish I could see... I wish I could see their movement, the enemy's movement. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I mean, I'd love to be able to have a thing on the screen that shows where this guy could move to. Because that would help me to know exactly where to stand and where not to stand. You can move 4 spaces, right? So you can move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd be able to strike me if I was here or here. So if I move here... Anadine, why don't I give you a quick refresher on items? Items don't work as they usually do in most games, so you probably shouldn't skip this tutorial. Alright. In combat, any character can use items simply by selecting the items command in their actions list. You will notice items have a count next to them. That count is the maximum number that can be used in any single battle, and is shared amongst the whole team. At the start of every battle, item counts are automatically refilled to their maximum amount for free, so don't hold back on using them as needed. Oh, so I don't have to buy items. Okay, so what items do I have? I have a potion, phoenix ashes, a rock, so I can just throw a rock, and a remedy. So I can heal, I can revive, I can remove debuffs, and I can throw a rock. Alright, let's just come here. Let's move you forward. Anadine, the mercenary. Hopefully they don't have any wizards that can hit me if I group up. I'm gonna group up. You come forward. Oh, you would have hit me if I was standing where I wanted Rainer to be. You would have hit me. All right, what's your? You have elementalism. I can do a water attack or a fire attack, but actually can't hit. I can't hit them because they're just out of range. So, and that. Kyrie, mark you that sizable trapdoor? I think they might have reinforcements waiting below. Yeah, I saw it. Well spied. If one of us stands directly upon it, that should keep it sealed against any new enemies. Agreed, but we must move quickly if we plan to secure it. They could strike at any moment. Alright, so you want me to move to the door, but I can't actually get to the door, though? I don't really want your back. Like, you actually do have better defense than Kyrie does. And you have... I guess I can move you. I'm afraid of moving you there because these guys can move in and hit you on your back. But if I moved you here... See, if I had moved one more forward, I could have stood on it. So I kind of messed myself up by being tricky. Alright, where should I move my back? Probably here. Oh! You have, range. Okay. Alright. Dude's getting beat up a little bit. Pretty badly. Alright, so let's move here. Attack this guy. Let's attack Betty from behind. And let's put our back. Has Betty moved yet? I can't tell which one Betty is in the, Yeah, let's just do that. Good thing we have a mender on hand. Let's go ahead and heal up. You have 72, you have 49, so yeah, definitely want to heal you. Ouch. Okay, could use some more mending. Fortunately, we don't have that ability. We just have to keep Kyrie alive so she can mend herself. Algoric. Hold on, show my free navigation, thank you. Okay, so resistance, a positive resistance means you can resist something. A negative resistance means you must be weak to something, and these Vangles here have negative 50 fire resist, so I probably want to hit them with fire. And it looks like they're probably going to be moving soon, so let's prevent them from getting to Kyrie's backside by coming here. Do forceful strike, but I'm just going to do a regular attack. Level up! Oh, plus thorns? What is plus thorns? What do you mean by thorns? Oh, so if I do that, I can see their movement speed. Okay, movement location. What's the thorns? Counter of thorns. Okay, well, whatever that is. Lucina, I'm gonna need you to do a fire attack. Can you do it from here? Yes. Ah, it's a, it hits more than one area. So if I did that, I hit my own guys. It's probably not a great idea to, for me to have stood where I stood. Come here instead. And then I will do a fire attack right here on this location. Oh, so there's thorns. So you hit me with thorns. Gotcha. I'd have to hit Anandine with fire if I did this. Am I okay with that? How much does that hurt her? 25 points, but it will kill this dog. So yeah, I'm okay with hitting Anandine. All right, Rainer, please stand on top of this trapdoor if you could. Can't attack from here. Don't have range. Well, I mean, I could throw a rock. Throw it at you. Throw it at you. Probably want to throw it at you without being hit back by thorns. Yep, there comes the thorns. All right. Stand there, please. Ouch! Ooh, big hit. Sorry. Sorry, Lucina. One of your allies has fallen. Fallen allies will be available again next battle, although they will have sustained an injury. An injury will drop all their stats by 10% until it wears off. It will wear off after they rest for a full battle, meaning they need to remain on the sidelines and can't participate in the battle. Okay. Allies can also be revived in combat using spells and items, although they will still receive an injury at the end of combat regardless, and could receive more injuries if they fall again. Please note that Kyrie will not receive an injury if she falls in combat. Alright, well, she might fall in combat soon, honestly. Because this guy's gonna go next, and he is at full health, and we are at very low health, to be honest with you. I mean, I could come kill Brickle. Maybe that's the play. And then I can put my back... Oh, I should have healed myself. She's my healer. Well, not... Technically, we do have another healer. Ooh, okay, so Forceful Strike can knock an enemy into another enemy. Alright, heal her up, please. And I'm okay with staying where I am, I guess. Ouch. Well, there goes our other wizard. They're just bad today. Okay, Anadine. Like, I need to protect Lana here. But can I come here, please? Special events that happen during combat will display an event icon in the turn order list at the top of the screen. When the event icon comes to the front of the turn order, the event will trigger. Okay, so that thing up there is probably the reinforcements that are going to try to happen. But we will stop the reinforcements if we can by standing right here. Stabby stab. I hate that you have ranged abilities. Alright, Kyrie is pretty hurt right now. But we can knock out Betty. If we can knock out Betty, that's great. And then Kyrie, you can do like this. Ouch. Okay, we're not dead yet. Probably should back up. Alright, Anadine, what do we got? This guy's close to being dead. Azralith. So let's go ahead and... Well, they're lined up, so can I do a Forceful Strike? Can I give them a taste of their own medicine? Nice. I don't have a rock anymore. And I want to stand where I'm at, so I'm just going to end my turn right now. If you end your turn without taking an action, your next turn will come slightly faster. Moving has no impact on this. Okay, so let's end my turn. Hey, you can't hit me through a tree. I guess you could hit me through a tree and absolutely kill me. Sure. Alright, well, we're not going to have any people on our roster for next game. For next attack. You lived with 1 HP. For real? 1 frickin' HP? Alright, so I kind of still need to be... Well, I don't really need to stay here. Because I can move here maybe next turn. Before that can happen. Before the... Can I blind this guy, please? Oh, of course I missed. Anadine, can you help me here? Yeah, shoot Rainer in the back. I don't care. I absolutely need to heal myself right now. Can I move away? Oh, I don't have a heal, I just have a debuff? But I do have a first aid. Oh, that didn't help at all? That was the weakest heal I've ever seen. I gotta stand here. Guess I should have used a potion. I can use a potion next turn. Oh, the enemy leveled up. How lovely. Oh, lovely. Good for him. He leveled up. Okay, you're dead. And I got some snake bite oil. I need to continue to stand here, though. I will use one potion. Just so I don't get killed by Mr. Snipey Boy there. And I will use the other potion. Hey, you come back here. You jerk. I get to get up there. That's right, you come down from there. I'd like to attack you from the high ground, though, if I could. Can I try again for this blind? There you go. Did it actually blind? I don't know if it did. Are you blind, sir? Don't think you are? Okay, well, that was poor. That was a poor victory. We won, but we gave injuries to half of our group. Influence points, heavy crossbow, some shellac powder, some snakebite oil. Irie's the MVP. 3 injuries. This used to be an inn. Quite a prosperous one, if I remember all right. Burned down in a marauder attack last year. No arbiters nearby to prevent it. You allude to that scoundrel's claim that arbiters taking bribes. Nothing but a desperate attempt to talk their way out of a fight. I don't believe a word of it. And yet, here we are, dragging that foppish nobleman around because we can't quite trust the local chapter house. That's a long enough break. We need to keep moving if we're to reach Illuster. It's Illuster, not Illuster, before nightfall. I'll make sure everyone is ready. Alright, make sure of it for me, please. Do you need a breather after that, Anodine? I guess it can't hurt if we're not in a rush. Thanks, Captain. Occasionally, a node on the world map will be marked with a exclamation symbol indicating that an optional character event is available. Select the node and choose Event from the menu to view it. Note that some events are time sensitive and may disappear as the story progresses. Alright, so, we probably want to do that, but we won't do that today. So, go ahead and click save for me, please. Yes, data was saved successfully. What is that about player units AI? Oh, we can choose for them to act on their own. That's interesting. Alright, well, you know what? I've saved. We've seen what Bell Seal Arbiter's Mark, or whatever it's called, is all about. So thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.